Welcome to another module. This time around we'll be talking about a fallout from the previous module on budgeting. And here it is about lifestyle optimization, and that's why the title of the module is tagged Lifestyle Optimization. And basically it's a simple thing. It's not so much of a thing to worry about. However, what I thought to do here, what I thought to discuss here is to say that on your journey to becoming financially free, you first need to look inwards to see, in fact, before we begin to talk about income generation and your drive to making more money, the very first thing that you need to look at is sit back as you do your budgets, either monthly or yearly or quarterly or weekly. You want to sit back to check yourself, to do a self-assessment, to say that, where is my money going to? And you see, this is a question that every one of us must ask. Where is my money going to? Because really, in truth, guys, I have seen that one of the attributes of money is that money loves motion. Money loves to move. Either you decide to keep it somewhere or you hide it or whatsoever, money likes to move. Money likes to exchange hands so that it can give value. Money wants to move from point A to point B. It wants to move from the hand of someone to the hand of the other person, and then so that they can have profiting and whatsoever you can think of from it. So, because money loves motion, your ability to curtail money, your ability to direct the flow of money now speaks for how fast you're going to become financially successful or financially free or becoming wealthy or not. So, are you able to direct the flow of money? The reason why the word currency is used to denote money is because current speaks for motion. Yeah, I have a science background and I know how that we talk about current and currency. So here, this is what we're saying. Control what you spend money on. Are there things that you can sacrifice right now so that you can amass wealth? Are there things that you can sacrifice right now so that you can put things together? In probably the last module or the one before the last, I'll share how to grow your post-fattening. But here is it. You cannot afford to keep eating the way you are eating if you want to become financially free. Some of us eat too much, that's why we are poor. Because you spend too much money on just what you eat. Some of us are so fashion freak that the greater percentage of our money goes into fashion. And this is where you need to sit down and do a lifestyle audit. Sit down, put pen to paper and say that, where is my money going to? That way, budgeting that we discussed in the previous module becomes more sensible and meaningful to you, because you'll now be able to sit down to allocate properly and control effectively. Where is your money going to? If the greater percentage of what you spend your money on are things that can fade away with time, or things that gives you temporary pleasure, then you are a candidate for perpetual poverty. So look inwards now. The wigs that you buy at several pounds, the phones that will probably just give you one portrait fine picture that you post on Instagram to impress the people that are not looking after you or not looking towards your direction, is probably what is keeping you perpetually poor. So you want to look inwards to say, what can I cut away? What can I reduce? If you have been rich before and you are now experiencing a setback, maybe you need to stop flying business class. Oh yes, quite a number of us have that ego wanting to say that people should not know that things are now bad. But the reality is that the money isn't coming like it used to be. So sit back, go from business class to economy. If you wouldn't do economy, you can do an upgraded economy where you can have enough leg room, but at least you're not spending times 2 times 3 of that figure that makes for a business class or a first class. There is nobody to impress with the issue of money. You can become financially free, you can become absolutely successful when it comes to the issue of money if only you will sit back to optimize your lifestyle and do a self-audit. Cut away the excesses. There is nobody to impress with your lifestyle. What you should be looking out for is your peace of mind, your security, the comfort of your household. If all of that is settled, I bet you there is nobody to impress. So sit back. The action point here is to say, where is my money going to? Before you ever begin to think of, I need to make more money, I need to make investment, I need to do anything, sit down and see what you can cut away right now. So what will you cut away after this module? In the next module, I'll be discussing how to manage debts. That's because I know that some people are struggling financially right now. They can see clearly because they are still owing, and that needs to be addressed. So let's go to the next module very quickly while you have penned down the things that you need to chunk off yourself right now and the things that you need to adjust. I hope you're really getting value from this online course. See you in the next module, guys.